Good morning all, hope you're well and enjoying the sunshine. Two things to talk to you about today, just a quick sort of roundup if I may. The first thing is that we've had some amazing feedback from the members that love the new Easter designs that we've put into the digital hub. So those of you looking to do some canvassing, go into the hub, have a look at the designs. The marketing team have done a really good job with them, and I am getting feedback that very definitely collateral material marketing, leaflets, door-to-door magazines, etc. are really doing very, very well in terms of lead generation at the moment, because we know that it's all about instructions. We know that the market is really hot. There's lots of inquiries from buyers, but there is a lack of stock, which leads really nicely into the second part. So I want to just show you some data that we track. We've been tracking this weekly for probably the last 18 months or 2 years. And so the first graph I'm going to show you is the whole of market data. And you can see three different lines there and a dotted line. Well, the red line that you can see is actually 2019. The black line that you can see is 2021, that's this year, and the grey one is 2020, which is last year. And you can of course see last year where it just dipped off so dramatically in terms of the performance, because as we know, we went into lockdown, and this time last year was a completely different place, wasn't it? But the market instructions have actually started to come back a little bit now, which is really quite encouraging. And of course you can see the next slide, which is sold subject to contract, and there's a dramatic increase. So we know just really how active the housing market is this year. The data is very, very positive indeed. The next slide that I'm going to show you, the next two slides, is the Guild in yellow. The dotted yellow line is last year, and for the very first time 20CI have combined countrywide and Connell's data. So this time last week the Guild was top of the tree in terms of market share within the UK, just under 7% I think it is, market share from an instruction perspective, which is great. But this week it's actually Connell's countrywide has just come in above us, so frustrating for me to see. I don't like that obviously, and I'm sure you guys won't like it either, but of course it is the collaboration of all of their branches. They've got more branches, etc. And the really encouraging thing is that obviously from a Guild member's perspective, we are punching our weight. We're doing a significant job where that's concerned. Our sold rate is really very good. Our fall through rate is one of the best in the sector. Last time I checked it was at 22% as a group, which is excellent. And our exchange ratios are also very good. So where can you get this for your town? Why don't you go to Insight? So go to the Members Hub, go to Insight. We've applied postcodes for your town and your locations, so you can see how you are comparing versus all of your rivals in your town. And it's just really, I think, invaluable to have the knowledge of your town, so that when you're going on valuations, you know how to pitch against certain agents. So we'll bring you more market updates as and when they come. Very active. Really think about how you're converting your leads, what you're saying at the time of valuation, how you're bringing the Guild to life at time of valuation. It's always a really important one for me. And we know that an instruction is pretty much guaranteed as a sale these days. So let's go out and win it. And the final thing for me is that everybody tells me that houses are selling quickly. But the one thing I'd be saying to sellers at the moment is, at a time when there's a lack of stock, Mrs. Miggins, why would you want to sell your house quickly? I want to sell it at the right time, not necessarily quickly. I want to take 2 or 3 weeks to find the one person that's going to pay more for it than anybody else. That's what you get when you use Iain McKenzie, the Guild agent, in this location. So don't sell quickly. It's a trap. Sell it at the right pace. So happy hunting. Stay well. See you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.